So you're gonna get 2 videos this week. I just kind of wanted to segue off what I was just talking about in the last video. A key to being successful with your dog is making sure that you are following through with your behaviors. I'm going to send a video over of another dog named Tybee that's gonna go over leash pressure and kind of touch base with a few of the commands. So if you get a video of another dog, it's another yellow lab, don't worry, I meant to send that. It's just something that I like to send because it kind of encompassed what we're going over now, instead of having to make a whole other video. But following through means when you ask him to do something, if he is struggling with it or unsuccessful, you want to help him be successful. So a lot of times I'm going to use leash pressure. Leash pressure is just creating tension in the leash to help guide him into behavior. So one of the ones that he's struggling with a little bit right now is his down command. So if I ask him to go into a down, which is just going to be a gesture like that, so down. If he can't quite get it, I'm going to, right now I'm still using food treats. I'm going to lure him down, have him follow his head down with treats in my hand, but I'm also going to apply tension to the leash in a going downwards. So I'm going to we're not dragging him down, we're just kind of doing a little bit of suggesting leash pressure. That doesn't make sense, but enough tension to where he feels it in the direction that we want him to go. So we want him to go into a down. If you need him to come to you and he's like, no, I don't feel like it, we're going to add pressure to get him to come to us. So if he's like with the out, if he's eating something off the ground and you say out and he's like, no, I don't feel like it, you're either going to follow through with spatial pressure or you can push him away with leash pressure or pull him away, whichever. Place, down, so I'll demonstrate it. So he struggles with his down, so just a little bit of pressure downwards. Mango, down. So I'm just, good. I just use enough to where my 2 fingers could do it. As soon as he goes into behavior, we release the tension, we release that pressure. So again, if we're asking him to go into an out and he doesn't want to, we're going to apply either spatial pressure or leash pressure to help him be successful. As soon as he's successful, we remove that pressure. You want to make sure that the pressure does not come off until you have the desired behavior. Down, place, so down, good, very good. And I'm talking to you, so I'm not rewarding as much as I should be. Building in duration into his place command. So what I want to be doing is when he looks up at me and checks in, good, I reward him for that duration. Good boy. I want to build that up gradually. I want to build value to his place command. So commands we've been working on have been sit, down, place. I just kind of gesture him onto whatever place command we're using. I use cots here. And next door, I use some blankets for him to lay on just because I want him to get used to, it's not so much the object that is the place, but just the command. He needs to go on to whatever it is that you're telling him to get onto. Within being fair, obviously he can't get onto certain things. We're really working on his heel command, walking by my side. He's doing really well. I've struggled with this one the most because of place. When we are in motion, down, good. He gets the most mouthy, so I've had to really work on calming him down a little bit. Ava, can you leave him alone, please? To take the treat calmly and not eat my hands off. Everything else he's doing great with taking treats, but the one in motion is, he gets really rambunctious. No, buddy, I know she's not being fair. Place, no, down, no, down. Good, thank you. Ava, be nice to him. And then his recall, he's always on leash for right now. So I want to help him be successful. When I say come, if he doesn't immediately start moving towards me, I'm going to apply leash pressure towards me. And I do use the clicker for that one a lot to kind of build enthusiasm within the behavior. Good. All the way, put that booty down. Nope, nope, nope. Place. Good, so spatial pressure right there to get him back on. Good boy. Mango, come. Good boy. Oh gosh, there we go. Good job. But yeah, look out for that other video with Tybee, the little yellow lab. We'll kind of go over more in depth the markers and the pressure and all that good stuff.